What's going on, guys? Back here at Evergreen. It is May 14th, 2023, and it's hot out. I'm driving my 2007 Honda Fit, my daily driver today. I have a Pacific Raceways track day this coming Wednesday, so this is kind of a shakedown thing. There's lots of people here. People are getting unloaded, and I think it's going to be cool. And the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about today is the lack of camber that my car has, but I don't think it's going to be super crazy. My God, that was fucking close. Definitely warm out, lots of people rolling in. I'm a little bit early, but I think that it's going to be a good day to drive. We'll see how these tires do. I'm on a set of 205 50/15 V730s with some Hawk HP Plus brake pads in the front and some Porterfield R4S brake shoes in the rear, since this thing is rear drum brake. I was having a little bit of a rubbing issue yesterday, see if it'll self-clearance, but I'm excited to drive this thing. The steering on this thing makes it really fun to autocross. So I got teched in, heading back up to the pits. I'm about to chock the tires. Really not sure what kind of pressures I should be running on these things. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be completely honest with you. This is the first time I've tracked this thing since it was completely stock, and I've just done like lowering springs, sway bar, couple light mods to the car to make it handle a little bit better. No extra power or anything like that. It's kind of hard to get extra power out of a Fit, but definitely going to be fun to drive this thing on track. I missed it. So I set my tire pressures to 32 all the way around. We'll see what happens. I think that I'm probably going to drop them lower, but I want to be able to read the chalk that I threw on the tires just to see what's going on. But I anticipate definitely wearing the edges out of these tires pretty good until I get the coilovers on and add some camber to the car. It's currently like 0.7 degrees of camber or something tiny, but we'll see how it goes. I'm not super worried about wrecking these tires. They were cheap, so get out there and do it. Stance Nation Christopher. Look at this dude with the AO52s. Your Instagram clout is going to be off the chain, dude.
I hope so.
Yeah. You might even make it on the Nom Saying page.
Oh, baby.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Just got finished with the driver's meeting. I'm in the first run group, like usual. I'm about to hop in and line up in just a second. Oh, it feels so weird having no bucket seat. Oh, this thing feels funky. Actually feels really good. Forgot my tire pressure gauge. Thank you, sir. See how hard this thing rubbed? It was going shh. Oh, it's fine. That's like, I'm not worried about that. Okay, cool.
How we doing?
It feels fucking great. I'm actually really surprised.
Looks like
Yeah, see you later. All right, last lap of the first session. Let's see if we can get a slightly better time. I have a 117 flat right now, which is definitely not fast, but I'm also in a very stock Honda Fit. first session with the fit, it definitely feels a lot better than it did the last time I tracked it with stock springs, stock sway bar, everything like that. This thing's pretty decent. It's definitely a little bit more understeery than I would like it to be, but I have some stuff to fix that at the shop right now, so I think we'll get going on that maybe after this Pacific Raceways day. But steering is much faster than the Civic, which is interesting. It's both a good and a bad thing, because you can definitely overdrive the car really easily, and it seems like, honestly, pushing the car past its limits what's making me go faster, which is interesting. Doesn't feel underpowered out here, which is interesting as well. Tons of grip, way more rotation than it had last time. It's definitely still more understeer biased, but the understeer is a lot more manageable. Getting a little bit of brake fade from the pads, nothing crazy though. They're just HP pluses. They're not the most track oriented pad in the world. They're definitely a little bit more suited to colder temperatures, but so far this thing's really fun and I'm having a blast. I'm currently at a 1:15.5 I think right now. Pretty decent. I don't really know. The track's probably a lot faster than that. If I were in the Civic, I think I could probably run a 1:10 or something around that, but so far so good. I'm digging driving this thing out on the track. Drift stiffer. Kill him! No. Steven, you said you weren't gonna have to work on your car.
I'm not.
You lied. You lied to yourself.
I always kid.
That's why you shouldn't say that stuff.
You're right. It wouldn't be an AutoCross event if I didn't have to go to AutoZone.
It's an AutoZone event.
It is an AutoZone event, yes.
Well, hopefully you fix it by the next session.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It'll either be fixed or it won't.
Yep.
Look at this car.
So civilized.
It's a girl driving.
That's his wife. Three cilindro. Imitation of Steven's misfortunes. He is now attempting to remove his transmission.
Nah, there is no try. It's coming out.
Okay. It's hot as shit in here. Good thing I got AC though. All right, session 2, here we go. My steering wheel's cooking. Steven, you did it. You got the transmission out.
Of course I did it.
That was quick.
And I was doing it by myself leisurely.
What's wrong with it?
The throw-out bearing.
Yeah, did it explode?
No, it just either I didn't install it correctly or something was wrong with it.
Oh dear.
Oh well.
So I just finished the second session up. I managed to drop a little bit more time. I'm at a 1:14.7. It's not placing very high, but I'm making improvements throughout the day, which is good. I'm gonna go get something to drink and change batteries, and I will film a little bit more of some other people driving. Pretty impressed with these V730s. I really thought that these things would I'd just be driving the sidewalls off of them, but I'm rolling them a little bit, but definitely way better than the first time I took this thing out. I'm gonna try and dial a little bit more camber into the car before next time I come out here, but I'm pretty impressed. The sidewalls on these guys are pretty stiff. No mechanical issues with the car. It's kind of why I started tracking it, because these things are super reliable and I don't really want to have to mess with it at all. Not that I really mess with the Civic at all, but reliable is good. All right, I'm about to hop back in line. Just kind of been chilling with some friends. Not really filming a ton, but this is going to be the last session before I head out of here. Let's see if we can drop some more time. I just finished running my third and final session for today. I ended up running a 114.1 something. Nothing crazy. Definitely quite a bit slower than I would have been going in the Civic, and quite a ways off the pace for the day, but like, it was fun. Had a good time. This thing's driving a lot better than I thought it would. Yeah, definitely a fun car to drive. Needs some improvements, but we're getting there. I think it's up to the task of running Pacific Raceways this coming Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. I think that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching as always. Thank you for 150 subs. We're making moves as far as that goes, but yeah, gonna have another video up probably soon of Pacific Raceways, and then we're gonna do a double Ridge Day this next weekend. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.